A few days ago, I had a chance to interview an entrepreneur named Minsu. He is the founder and CEO of an up-and-coming startup called Bluebox. So I got a chance to interact with the team, see the product myself and test it, as well as get some insights from seeing things behind the scenes. And I wanted to share it with you guys. But first, let me clarify that this video is not sponsored by Bluebox or anybody. I just really believe in the product that they are building, and I saw the hard work that they have been putting into making this happen. I'm having a hard time finding things that I don't like. I'm very hopeful that this is actually gonna take off. So this is just a candid interview, and my only motivation is to shed some light on what I believe to be a great product, as well as show the people behind the business, which is something I intend to do more on this channel. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Oh, here we go. There it comes. We were just thinking whether we should wear a mask or shouldn't wear a mask.
Yeah,
so, okay,
confused.
one sec, we'll do it.
Yeah, no worries, we're all vaccinated, so hey, let's
Hey,
be here.
nice meeting you. Hi, son. Nice to meet you. Do you guys mind if we can put the bike inside, maybe? You guys must be really busy these days because you're
5 days away.
yeah 5 days away from us. How big is the team? Just
Right now we're a tiny team, so around 4 people, and then a few contractors around
we
the...
have two more remote people. Yeah.
No worries.
What?
Oh, I parked right there in the stadium, right.
The first product that Bluebox has been working on is called Copilot. It's a powerful tool, or more like a bundle of different tools coming together, like a Swiss Army knife. It's essentially a small computer in your car that has multiple apps or modules running onto it right now, and more that are coming down in the pipeline. The ones that you currently get are the dash cam, the mileage tracker, and the car mechanic, as well as a security camera feature, but you will have to pay $10 more per month for that.
It's already onboarded.
Okay.
So it's ready to go just with the app and just show you that.
Awesome.
And then we can reset it so you can try installing it.
Awesome.
How about that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Just Wi-Fi. Copilot. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. So you can see all the modules that are available in the Copilot here. So for dashcam, pretty self-explanatory. So you can see the exterior video, interior video. Just click the one you want, press play, and you can see the actual real-time speed because it talks to the car and pulls us. So for evidence, that would be perfect. So this just lets you browse the videos that's recorded by Copilot.
Oh, okay.
So this is actually in the Copilot storage.
Wow,
So
okay.
you can download it to your phone or actually upload to the cloud and access it that way if you like. With 1099 contractors, biggest thing is mileage tracking. Even it should be straightforward, but for example, Uber and Lyft, they only track the miles of the passengers inside the car. And I used to be a Lyft driver myself, and essentially for full deduction, you have to track, getting to work, getting gas, etc., etc. So that adds up to around $15,000 in lost tax deductions for full-time drivers.
So you can download it in a format that you can just send it to your computer later and print it? Or,
Yeah. So let me just show you.
Yeah.
You can just click print. And so this is a IRS compliant product that is that you can just attach
So
and get
everything is
the
already
deductions.
done?
Yeah,
And
you don't need to do
automated.
anything. This
Yeah.
is truly a Copilot.
Awesome.
Oh, one more thing actually. So we're also quite concerned with privacy given the nature of the product. So there is this.
Oh, like Alexa sort of saying. Kinda.
Yeah. So it's kind of just a privacy switch that is customizable. So if you want to just stop the recording only for internal or both internal and external, you can just see the LED light change.
I see.
Yeah,
So
you can just-
I see. So now it's driving itself? From interacting with Minsu, I felt deeply inspired by his approach towards building his venture. He believes that if you want to build something, learn what you need to learn and figure out a way to build it.
I was always interested in consumer electronics and just staring at Apple pages, I guess like as a kid or something. And then it just kind of clicked in terms of how this fits together. Because that just random robotics background that I had just kicked in. So just focusing on the competition too much or being too paranoid just doesn't give you anything. Even the patent side doesn't really matter that much. What's more important is building a great, amazing product that people actually need and love again and validating it. We just drove down to, there's a Uber and Lyft waiting lot that they have to stay at before they can get into the airport. So we went there with like pot of coffee and like donuts and just talked to drivers, gave demos. We sold it. People like that, like mile saver and a dash cam like all in one, and excited enough to actually buy that. And that's how we validate the initial phase as a hardware involved company. I try to continuously find people, but at the core of it was just me just trying to figure it out. I had no real direction. There's no just direction or template that you need to follow. Like part of the reason why I kind of repeat the same thing over and over again in terms of like product and customers is because that essentially is just the only guidance or guiding light, right?
I see.
Everything else, just you make it work. I guess like to summarize, just learn whatever interests you. Being hacky, just driving down to the core thesis and figuring out the hackiest way to validate it, and then doing it.
It's a very can-do mentality, which explains how they were able to make it this far.
How long have you been working on this?
4 years.
Oh, wow.
The first prototypes, we went through many iterations.
Do you have to get a patent for anything?
We filed a non-provisional patent and international patents.
How did you guys get all the money to do these things? Like a patent costs a lot of money to... I'm wondering, just curious.
Credit cards. And small investments that we got from other founders around the area.
I also felt inspired by his motives and the reason behind building Copilot. He used to work as a driver, and from experiencing the pain points, he realized how hard it can be for other drivers and wanted to create a tool that will make their life easier.
Our real focus is to improve drivers' experience, right? Like to help drivers. We've been surviving, and I come from a kind of a difficult background, and just being able to build this like utility applications and kind of this next generation product that can really add value to working drivers and make their hectic day-to-day easier.
Sadly, I lost the audio of this part of the interview, but when I asked Minso what was the thing that surprised him the most so far, he told me the fact that we're here right now after all those years and we're about to launch. In fact, they just launched a Kickstarter campaign, and I encourage you to go check it out if you're interested in buying Copilot with an early bird discount. You will find the link in the description below, and it would be great if you can share it with other people who might be interested in this product and can back up this campaign.
Copilot makes smart driving assistant technology accessible for everyone. We have the technical background, amazing and supportive partners, and experienced as working drivers to build something that can be a true Copilot for you. We've seen firsthand how Copilot can help drivers, and now we're on Kickstarter to continue growing the Copilot community. The funds we raise will be used for manufacturing and improving the Copilot even more. We made it this far thanks to our community of drivers. Join us, and we can bring the Copilot to the world. Hi, Jesse.
What's up, Jesse? He was just telling me that you got him into smoking nicotine. Is that true?
Into what? I couldn't hear. What?
No, we're talking about nicotine addiction. I blamed you.
Oh, yeah.